Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. This video I'm going to be talking about Amazon's ranking. So Amazon ranks the top products for each categories. So the lower the number one is the best selling product, all the way up to in the millions. Books goes to the millions. So basically, if your number's in the millions, the chance if you own something and you want to list it on Amazon, the rankings in the millions. The probability of selling might be once a year, or maybe you know once every couple of years. So watch out for those numbers. But is it worth buying? Yes and no. Yes, if there's no other sellers and you can sell it for $100, $200 and it's small. You're not gonna buy an old TV that's gonna take up like half your living room, and it's in a ranking of a million. You'd be holding on to that TV for like a year or two, and it's taking up valuable space, which I do not suggest. So let's take a look at I'm in Google. I search for Amazon trending. So the first link that comes up is Amazon mover and shakers. So let's go into that. So I'm actually gonna click on this best sellers tab. So Amazon's bestseller is basically grouped by categories. So toys is the first one that comes up, cameras and photos, video games, books. So let's do books. So this top selling books as we speak today is Dead Weight by Eric Lawson. So let's click into that. Alright, so this is the ranking. So Amazon's ranking is probably a little better than like New York Times book rank. So this is the number one selling book on Amazon. So what does that mean when it's number one? So number one, it might be selling 10, 20,000 books a day when it's number one. So number two, ranked number two and number three, obviously selling much less than position one and two, list ranking one and two. So let's say you're in the market, you're trying to figure out what products to buy and sell on Amazon. So there's a couple of factors, obviously. How many different sellers there are in the marketplace, what the price is, how much you're gonna buy the item for, and what profit margin you're comfortable with. So let's take a look at I'm gonna click into Dropcam. I'm gonna do this Dropcam one. So right now this Dropcam is it's $199. Let's take a look at all the other sellers. So there's 56 sellers, and the rank for this product, I believe, is if you want to find out the exact rank, even it was number 3 before, but let's so this is number 3. After this I'm gonna give you another example how to exactly get that number. So there's 56 sellers for this Dropcam. So the cheapest seller is 174.77, 522 shipping. So it's about $180. So this is the cheapest seller. I'm not sure, if you could get this product for under like 140, maybe I say if you can get it for 130, it's definitely worth buying. It's definitely worth buying. If you get into position number one. Or if you could do Prime, is even better. So let's take a look at who the next Prime seller is. The first Prime seller is selling at $199. So if you're a Prime member on Amazon, you're gonna obviously aim for someone that's in Prime. So the Prime offers free shipping to all Prime members. So $199. If you can get this item for, let's say. So let's backtrack this a little bit. So what's a comfortable profit margin? What's a profit after all the fees? Let's figure out how to calculate the fees. So $199. Let's go to Amazon. So let's say you're in a store, you find this product for $150, and you're wondering if it's even worth buying. So let's drop cam. So let's go 197 here. Let's forget the shipping. So I'm just going to calculate here. So 180, Amazon's fee is $15.77. So if this item is going to cost you $150, you make a $30 profit. But let's say you have, let's say you shipped it to, you're using FBA for this. So even FBA, as long as you get this, whatever your profit margin is, you might be comfortable with $10, $20. So it's up to you. So if you get it for, if you're comfortable buying this for 160, make make $16 to $18 profit, go for it. If not, move on to the next item. But you have to know, keep these numbers in mind. You should not, the store has it for sale basically for $190, and you're wondering if you should buy it. So you should definitely enter, go Amazon, look it up, how much everybody's selling it for. If you're a prime seller, 197, you can price it about 197 to 200, basically 197 to $200. And you're gonna go to the FBA calculator. You're gonna enter your numbers, and you go down about, and you figure out how much Amazon's gonna charge you for fees. And if you can make a good profit out of it, you do it. If not, you move on to the next item. So let's do some research on another product. So let's type in cam. So let's do this Logitech HD Pro camera. So let's do analyze some data out of this. This is actually ranked #1 in the webcam computer accessories, but in the actually sorry. Let's see. Okay, it's right. Number 69 in accessories and supplies, computer accessories. So it's just different categories, has different ranks. So you're wondering about this product, if you should buy it or not. So this product, is pretty good. So it's ranked #1 on the webcam section. So it's pretty much guaranteed to sell within probably a week or two if you price this product correctly. There's a lot of sellers you can see here, but always take a look. What your margin is. Amazon. Well, you're gonna be competing against Amazon on this one, so it's a little tough, but the good thing is this Amazon has on back orders, so you don't have to worry about Amazon at this moment. So you can actually price it higher than Amazon and a little below $87.99, because that's the first prime seller. So let's say you get this item for, let's get some numbers together. Let me copy this. Search that. 97, if I was saying, $87.99. $87.99. $87.99. I'm not going to enter shipping cost. Let's just assume we're giving free shipping. So if you're doing FBA, the fees is going to be $10.76. If you're shipping yourself, it's going to be $7.04. But when you're shipping yourself, remember, this example is giving away free shipping, so you still have to, whatever the shipping cost for a product like this can be $3 to $5, depending on how big the package is, how much it weighs. So whatever this product is, just make sure it's cheaper than this baseline over here. So keep in mind, if you're comfortable with $7 profit or $10 profit, do it. If not, move on to the next item. So there's some products that's in the millions. I was talking about ranking. So going back to ranking, this the higher, basically the higher the number, the higher the rank number, the longer it'll take your product to sell. So there's some products out there. It might take art is one example. Collectibles. There's certain items that would just take a while to sell. Due to scarcity of the product also. Scarcities, there's some products that's just aren't very abundant, so data on Amazon isn't gonna have much data. Amazon's not gonna have much data. So what's a good, like certain things like a limited edition product, for example, there's only 100 of them, and Amazon they can only track 100, so that sales data is actually gonna be skewed. So that's something for you to pay attention to. But if you're not in the collectibles market and you're just basically looking to turn products, getting fast sales, you want fast sales. So I would highly suggest that you look at the product rank, study the product ranking, do some testing, buy some products, top 100, top 200, maybe in the top thousands, and then see what you're comfortable with, how the sales move. You gotta remember, every category's ranking will move at different speeds. So, something in jewelry, I guess, I'm not a jewelry person, so maybe something in jewelry on the 100, might move much slower than something in electronics, because the market for it's just a large, let's just assume is a larger market. So it's something to keep in mind when you're buying products for Amazon. So thank you for watching this video.